G'day mates. What I'm looking at here is the live stream from this morning my time for the Just Trains West Coast Main Line, Preston to Carlisle, and I've taken it to a particular place in the stream which is 109.38 because I want you to hear the bad news for yourself and then we're going to talk about it. Bad news if you're on Gen 8, that is. Because you know, I've been saying for a few months, Gen 8, get out mate. It's pretty simple. Let's listen, shall we?
So, as it's been asked, I think we're going to have to address the elephant in the room, by the way, and it is Gen 8.
I'll let you take the wheel.
Yeah, I'll take the wheel because I was the one who. So, due to the length, the amount of detail we've put in, and all of that, Gen 8's timetable is incredibly limited. The only services available to be driven in it, because we had huge memory constraints, is the 87 with the Mark IIIs. I know that's going to be quite disappointing to a lot of players, and we really did try to make it work, but there was just...
So there you go. The only services that will be available to be driven are the 87s and the coaches. Let me let that sink in for just a moment. If you're on a Gen 8, which means Xbox One or PS4, this route is so long, consumes so much memory, that the only services you'll have in the timetable are for the Class 87 and its coaches. That's it. No other drivable services. I think I probably don't need to say too much more because you're probably crying right now if you're on a Gen 8. But what that means is you really need, if you can get it within your means, to pop a Gen 9 onto your Chrissy list. The good news is the Xbox S has the full timetable, as does the X and the PS5, both versions. So if you're on a PS4 or an Xbox One, I just wanted to get it out there so that it's well known that the only drivable services in the timetable, if you're on an Xbox One or a PS4, is the Class 87 and its coaches. There's nothing else that you can drive. Because I don't want people to be disappointed, I don't want people being angry. I want people to know up front before they make the decision to buy. And maybe the 87 and its coaches is enough for you. You don't care about the other things because you're hyped up about the 87, and that's fine. That's up to you. But if it's within your means, I really do recommend that you get onto Gen 9. The most affordable of the Gen 9s is, of course, the Xbox S. If you stay within your platform, so Xbox One to Xbox S or X, or PS4 to PS5, then you get to keep the licenses that you've bought. So all of the licenses for the game and DLC that you've accumulated over the years, you get to hang on to all of those. They might take a little while to turn up on the new platform, but they will be available, they will be downloadable. You don't have to buy anything again. The only bad news is you lose your profile and your progress. All of that stuff goes out the window. The good news is you get to do it all again, and you can do it fresh and put those mistakes of the past behind you and really get into it this time. So, that news again, Xbox One, PS4, the only drivable services in Just Trains West Coast Main Line, Preston to Carlisle, is the 87 and its coaches. That's it. And that's from this morning's live stream, directly from the words of the people of Just Trains. Don't shoot the messenger. Alrighty, folks. Gen 8, get out, mate. I've been saying it for months. It's time. It really is. Let that 10 to 12-year-old console go and get onto something more modern. Alrighty, enjoy yourselves. See you later. Bye now.
We played a game.